Almonds are one of the most popular nuts worldwide, celebrated for their rich flavor, nutritional value, and versatility. From snacking on raw almonds to enjoying almond milk, butter, and countless other products, almonds are integral to modern diets and culinary traditions. But have you ever wondered what it takes to harvest and process the staggering number of almonds that fuel global demand? Each year, approximately 8.9 billion almonds are harvested, primarily from sprawling orchards that span vast agricultural regions, especially in California, which produces nearly 80% of the world's almonds. This video unveils the fascinating journey of almonds, from flowering trees to the finished products on your grocery shelf, revealing the meticulous processes, technologies, and labor involved in bringing billions of these nuts to market. The beginning: almond orchards and cultivation. The journey of billions of almonds starts with carefully cultivated orchards that require patience, expertise, and the right environmental conditions. Almond trees thrive in Mediterranean climates characterized by warm, dry summers and mild, wet winters. California's Central Valley offers the ideal conditions with its fertile soil and moderate climate, making it the global hub for almond production. Almond trees require several years, typically 4 to 5, before they begin producing nuts at full capacity. During this time, orchard managers ensure proper irrigation, pest control, and pruning to optimize tree health and maximize yields. Almond trees bloom spectacularly in early spring, producing thousands of delicate white to pale pink blossoms. These flowers are essential because almonds are pollinated primarily by honeybees, and a single hive may pollinate millions of flowers during a blooming season. Bee pollination is one of the most critical factors in almond production. Beekeepers transport hives into orchards during bloom season, ensuring adequate pollination and, consequently, a robust nut yield. This symbiotic relationship between beekeepers and almond growers is a remarkable example of agricultural interdependence. Pollination, nature's crucial step. Pollination is a brief yet crucial phase in almond farming, typically lasting 2 to 3 weeks each spring. During this period, millions of honeybees busily transfer pollen from flower to flower, enabling the fertilization that will result in nut formation. Without efficient pollination, almond yields would be drastically reduced, impacting the overall production of billions of nuts. Farmers carefully time the arrival of beehives to coincide with peak bloom to maximize pollination efficiency. Often over 1 million beehives are brought into California's orchards annually, representing one of the largest managed pollination events in the world. This large-scale pollination effort underscores the scale and complexity of almond farming, blending natural processes with human management. Growing and maturing almonds. Once pollinated, almond flowers develop into green, fuzzy hulls encasing the developing nut. Over the summer months, these hulls grow larger and begin to harden as the nut matures inside. The almond kernel, the edible part, forms within the shell that lies beneath the hull. Almond trees require consistent watering during the growing season, and modern orchards use advanced irrigation techniques such as drip irrigation to conserve water and deliver moisture efficiently to the roots. Maintaining optimal soil moisture is vital because it affects nut size, quality, and overall yield. Throughout the growing season, farmers monitor the trees closely for pests and diseases. Integrated pest management, IPM practices, help control pests like navel orangeworms and diseases like hull rot, minimizing crop damage and reducing the need for excessive pesticides. Healthy orchards produce stronger nuts, making pest management a key part of sustainable almond production. Harvesting, from tree to ground. Harvest season for almonds typically occurs between August and October, depending on the variety and climate conditions. The harvesting process is a well-orchestrated combination of machinery and manual labor designed to efficiently collect the vast quantities of nuts produced. The first step in harvesting is shaking the almonds from the trees. Specialized mechanical tree shakers grip the trunk or branches and vibrate the tree to dislodge the almonds. This process causes the almonds, still enclosed in their hulls and shells, to fall gently onto the orchard floor. Timing is critical because almonds must be harvested once they reach maturity but before they fall naturally and risk contamination. After shaking, sweepers and harvesters move through the orchard. Sweepers use rotating brushes to gather almonds into rows, while harvesters pick up the nuts from the ground, separating out leaves, twigs, and other debris. These machines greatly reduce the labor intensity of harvesting and enable growers to collect nuts quickly and efficiently from acres of orchards. Drying almonds. Preserving quality. Once collected, almonds still have high moisture content in their hulls and shells. To prevent mold growth and spoilage during storage, the nuts must be dried promptly. Typically, almonds are spread out in thin layers on large drying patios or in specialized drying facilities where warm air circulates around them. Natural sun drying is common in many regions, with farmers monitoring humidity and temperature closely to avoid overdrying or uneven moisture removal. Some growers also use mechanical dryers to accelerate the process, especially during damp or cool weather. Proper drying ensures that almonds maintain their quality and shelf life while reducing the risk of aflatoxin contamination. Hulling and shelling. Releasing the nut. After drying, almonds move to processing facilities for hulling and shelling, where the outer hull and hard shell are removed to reveal the edible kernel inside. This stage is complex and requires specialized equipment to handle large volumes while minimizing damage to the kernels. The hulling process removes the outer green or brown hull, which can be repurposed as livestock feed or organic mulch. Following hull removal, almonds pass through shelling machines that crack open the hard shells, separating the nut meat from the shell fragments. Advanced optical sorters and air separators then remove shell pieces, dirt, and other foreign matter, ensuring only clean, intact kernels continue on for further processing or packaging. The efficiency and precision of these machines allow processors to handle billions of almonds each year with high accuracy. Sorting and grading, quality control at its finest. Not all almonds are created equal, and quality control is paramount in the almond industry. After shelling, almonds undergo rigorous sorting and grading to classify them based on size, color, and appearance. High-tech sorting machines use cameras and sensors to detect defects, such as discoloration, shriveling, or insect damage. These machines can quickly and accurately remove substandard nuts, ensuring that only the best almonds reach consumers. The graded almonds are then separated by size, which is important for different market demands, such as whole nuts for snacking or smaller pieces for baking and processing. The grading process helps maintain consistent product quality and meet the specifications of diverse customers worldwide, from food manufacturers to retailers. Packaging and distribution. From factory to table. Once sorted and graded, almonds are packaged in a variety of forms: whole, raw almonds, roasted and salted nuts, sliced or chopped pieces, and almond flour or meal. Packaging technologies ensure freshness, protect against contamination, and extend shelf life. Almond products are then distributed globally, reaching grocery stores, food service companies, and ingredient suppliers. Cold storage and climate-controlled transport help preserve almond quality during transit, especially for export markets. The almond industry's global supply chain is highly coordinated, ensuring that billions of almonds harvested annually arrive fresh and ready to delight consumers around the world. The process of harvesting and processing 8.9 billion almonds each year is a testament to modern agriculture's innovation, scale, and dedication. From the delicate dance of bee pollination to the roar of mechanical harvesters and the precision of sorting machines to the global distribution networks, almonds are the product of a highly coordinated and fascinating system. Next time you enjoy a handful of almonds or sip on almond milk, remember the incredible journey these nuts have taken. From flowering trees and buzzing bees through orchards and factories to your table. The story behind those billions of almonds is one of nature, technology, and human ingenuity working together to nourish millions of people worldwide. So that's it for today. If you liked this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.